Welcome in, my beautiful air signs, my Aquarius, my Libras, and my Geminis, to your weekly, it's from January 28th to February 3rd's love reading. Um, I am going to start, besides doing the grouping them together, I'm also going to be doing the individual singles. This is just the overall group energy that I pull in from you guys. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. My name is Violetta. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. For those of you that do resonate with my energy, because it's all about, your energy connecting with my energy, and spirit delivering the messages through me to you. So, for those of you this resonates with, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And for those of you returning to my channel, thank you so very much. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Also, thank you for the donations. They do help my channel to grow. So that being said, my Aquas, my Geminis, and my Libras, please know that this is a general love reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. For those of you who are used to how I do this, I do a general overall energy, and then I do a mini reading for each of the individual signs. Okay, so that being said, let's start out with what is crowning my beautiful Aquas, Geminis, and Libras love relationship. Whether, love life, I should say, spirit. Sorry about that. Love life, spirit. Guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters. What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages for my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras? Clear, decisive messages, please. Clear, decisive messages. Clear, decisive messages. So it shall be, Spirit. Thank you. What is the... Ooh, too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. What is the crowning energy? What is the crowning energies for my Aquas, my Geminis, and my Libra, Spirit? What is the energy? What is the energy? What is the energy, Spirit? What is the energy? Two more cards, please. Two more cards, Spirit. Thank you. No, too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. Ooh, that one almost flipped out. One last shuffle, Spirit. Two cards, please. Two cards. Two cards, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and one very special message, Spirit. One very special message for my Aquarians, my Libras, and my Gemini, Spirit. One very special message. One significant message they need to know. One significant message they need to know, Spirit. One card, please. One card, Spirit. One card for my Aquarius, my Libras, and my Gemini, Spirit. One card. What is the significant message? What is the significant message? Okay. One more time, Spirit. One card, please. One card. One card, Spirit. One card, please. What is the significant message that, thank you. Very good. Very, very good. Liking this. Okay. So, every time I see this card, I think of the John Lennon song, Imagine There's No Heaven. It's easy if you try. Imagine all the people living for today. I don't know why I just went off on that, but that's what I think of. But what he's really saying is, you know, imagine what you could do. You know, imagine what life would be like if you could change where you're at, what you're doing, your situation, your relationship, whatever the case may be. Okay, now this is supposed to be a love reading, so hopefully when we get into the main spread, it will become one. But this could mean lots of things. You know, imagine what could happen if you did the work. Right? Because relationships are work, people. It's not like always happy-go-lucky, you know. And when, you know, you give up, okay, when you surrender to flirtations, to, you know, because, you know, you're not fixing what needs to be fixed within you that's causing you to go elsewhere. Or fixing what needs to be fixed in the relationship, because the relationship is balance, give and take, okay? If you have one person that's giving and giving and giving and one that's taking and taking and taking, guess what? That's what happens, okay? Something a friend of mine said to me once, many moons ago, and, you know, has really, really resonated with me. And she said this to me when I was like, I think I was about 20 years old. And she said to me, you know, love is like a bucket of water. The more you take and the more you take without putting back, sooner or later, that bucket runs dry. A relationship, guys, there has to be an ebb and flow. You know, it can't be one person doing it all and the other person not giving to the relationship, okay, to the relationship. All right, it's, you know, it's a hard thing, you know, it's a hard thing. We have yang energy. Okay, this is like, to me, when I see this, this is like the universe saying, okay, you know, here it is. You know, are you going to look at it? And I feel like you are. I feel like this is like an awakening energy. This is like spirit saying, okay, you asked for the answers, so we're delivering it. Here you go. Okay. And, you know, be flexible. Again, this is what I said with the give and take, right? There has to be a balance. There has to be a balance. So the give and take, okay, is the flexibility. You have to be flexible. It can't all be one person's way. It just doesn't work, guys. Okay, it just does not work. And yeah, Spirit is saying, when you imagine, okay, and when you go in and when you do the work, guess what? You get empowerment. You get empowerment. Okay, you step into your power. Okay, you step into your light fully. Okay, and you realize the strength you have within you and your true worth, because you do the work. You know, this I feel like, okay, for a group of you out there, my air signs, my Aquarius, my Geminis, my Libras, okay? Imagine what would happen if you sat down with your partner and you had a conversation, okay? Or for those of you who are single, we'll know because we're going to get into the reading in a minute, okay? Or for those of you who are single who have done the work, okay? Imagine what type of soulmate are you looking for? What type of long, lifelong, lasting relationship, in for the count, you know, there for the long haul, no matter what, you know, understand though, there has to be flexibility. Flexibility on your part, flexibility on their part, and you have to come to a happy center, a balance. You have to come to that balance, guys, because trust me, okay, that balance, when the scales are tipped, you know, that's when tower moments happen, because that's when spirit comes in. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wake up, wake up. There's something much better you're supposed to be doing out there. Wake up. So that being said, let's get into your reading, my beautiful air signs, my Aquarius, my Geminis, my Libras. My Aquarius, my Geminis, my Libras. Clear, decisive messages, Spirit. Clear, decisive messages. Clear, decisive, undoubtedly, undeniable messages for my beautiful air signs. So it shall be, so it shall be, so it shall be, so it is done. Okay, I also just got the song from, I think it's Sonny and Cher, actually. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Got a little off tune on the end there. Sorry, guys. Listen, I do whatever spirit guides me to do. So that is out there for some of you, okay? You will know who you are. And I know, Spirit, I already cut the deck, so, but, okay. What is my beautiful air signs? Ooh, love reading. Okay. And we got 2 hidden messages for you. Okay. So, this is either you or your person. Okay. This is the High Priestess. This is someone who's very intuitive, can see through the bullshit. She has been very enlightened. She has taken back, or he has taken back, their power. Empowerment, right? Empowerment, because they did the work. They went within and they dug deep and they did the work. Okay? That's what this card is all about. Okay? And they no longer care, okay, about, you know, the onlookers, the, you know, ones that are like talking above them, right? Talking above them. This is, you know, this person, like when I see this card, I think of, okay, I'm sitting by myself, I'm meditating, you know, for all of those who, you know, chitter chattering behind the back on the back scenes, or maybe sticking nose in where it don't belong, or conflicts, okay, whatever it is, okay, whether it's current, past, whatever, okay, wrapping them in love and light and sending them up to heaven, wishing them well, because you transformed. See, you transformed. Okay, so you're transforming them as well. Okay, because you send them love and light. Okay, for some of you, you're looking at opportunities or other options. Okay, this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is looking at your options, looking at your money situation, seeing, you know, what's out there for you, or, you know, just like, I also kind of like, the other feeling I get off of this card is, look at him looking at that fairy, like that fairy saying, you know, you could have this if you really wanted to. You just got to take it out of your mind and bring it into the reality. And this energy doesn't matter. Again, I know it's a guy in the picture, but this could be female too. It's kind of like looking at this fairy, and you're kind of like saying, seriously? You really expect me to take this advice from a fairy? Really? And the fairy saying, yes, yes, because I'm here to deliver the message. And, you know, so you're looking at your opportunities. And look at here, the next card out, we have the Musician. This is magical. This is manifestation. This is bringing to the forefront, okay, into reality from the universal's realm, okay, to the 3D. So whatever this is, you're you know, you're doing the work. You're going within. You're becoming empowered, and the universe is bringing everything into alignment for you. But guys, you got to be flexible. Okay, you got to be flexible. The next card out is the Six of Wands. Okay, or the Six of Fires. Okay, you could be traveling. You could be totally uprooting yourself and moving. Okay, for some of you, maybe you're going on an adventure. You're going on a vacation. Okay, that's the, you know, other feeling I get from this card. The other feeling I get from this card is you're moving, you're just leaving the situation. You're like, you know what, I'm just not doing this anymore. I'm releasing, look, you've taken those swords, right? Because air is all about swords. And you've turned each and every one of them into feathers, and you're blowing them up in the air, and you're saying, you know what? No longer holding me down. No longer am I stuck. No longer am I burdened. No longer am I, you know, I've removed every sword out of every part of my body, all 10 of them. And, you know, I did it on my own. I did it on my own. And as soon as you get to that point where you walk away, okay, you have a King of Earth coming in. Okay, this is a King of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone who is very loving, very loyal, very protective, has his kingdom built, knows exactly what he wants. And he's ready for commitment. He's ready to be with someone who's going to truly love them for them, and he's going to love them for them. And, you know, this is a strong individual, but this is an also, he has a sarcastic personality. Okay, Capricorns, I love you, but you guys are a little sarcastic. Okay. And next you have the Page of Water. Okay, this is like the Page of Cups. There's an offering that's going to be coming your way. Okay, and I feel like it's an offering of love. Someone is offering you their cup. And, you know, this is the Ace of Air, which is known as the Ace of Sword. Okay, this is the divine handing you this truth. This is the divine coming in saying, here's a whole new beginning. Here's all the truth. Put it out on the table. This is how I feel. This is, you know, here you go. Here's your new beginning. You were wanting it. You've been asking for it. You've been manifesting it. Here you go. Here's your soulmate sitting right in front of you. You know, or, you know, for some of you, you could be hearing from them. You know, you could be hearing from them. I want to clarify. What do I want to clarify? I want to clarify that Seven of Earth, because I'm also getting off of that, that this person, okay, has caused a lot of conflict for this other person by maybe mutual people you know, or co-workers, or whatever the case may be, okay? I just feel like, because he's looking in her direction, and then he's looking up at the fairy, and the fairy's saying, you have options here. You have options here. For others of you, it could just strictly be feeling financially restrained right now, or figuring out what your financial opportunities are. Okay, whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever the case may be. All right. Ooh. Clarify the Seven of Earth here for my beautiful air signs, for my Aquarius, my Geminis, and my Libra spirit. Thank you. Okay, guys, one flew off. Let me, okay. Okay, all right, so here you go. Whoever this person is, okay, whether this is your energy or the other person's energy, okay, they're up in their head, okay? There was an unbalance of financial gains here. I think that's possibly what it is. So this fairy is saying, here are your options to resolve this, but they're struggling with it because that's not the option they want. Okay, I feel like whatever option is being presented to them is not the option they want to take. Okay, now you have the Hangman in reverse, and I feel like this is your energy. Okay, or again, the energies can be reversed. You guys have to apply it any way it goes. Okay, you've looked at the options. Okay, you've looked at the options, and you're like, you know what? I'm no longer hanging around. I see which way I need to go, and I'm going for it. Okay, and no, okay. I'm just trying to, okay. Okay, all right, okay. So I had to like look through because I have to put the story together for you guys. Whoops, okay. So justice is coming in, okay, to even out the scales. Okay, remember what I said before, flexibility, right? It's all about everything being in balance, right? If you take too much and you don't give back, the bucket runs empty, right? So for some of you, maybe that bucket has run empty and you want the scales to be balanced out. You know, so there might be something to do with court here, the legal system getting involved, okay? But no, they will balance things out. And the next card out is balance. Is balance. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is justice stepping in and giving balance. You know, putting things back in perspective. Okay? And this is happening fast. Okay, this is fast moving energy. So I'm going to see if I can get a timeline on this in the end. Okay, but know you have victory in this. Okay, whatever option you go with, whatever direction you decide to go in, the end results is the Lover's card. Okay, so this could be somebody you were in relationship with, you are in relationship with. The other thing is whatever you have to bring back into balance may finally allow you to step forward, okay, into your light fully. And then your soulmate is going to come along. Okay, so overall, this is a really good reading. Okay, I do want to just clarify, Spirit, what the Ten of Swords energy is here. And I think I know, kind of like the being up in the night, I think there has been, well, we'll see. We'll see. Spirit, please clarify, what is the Ten of Air here for, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Air here? I have a feeling for the majority of you, or at least a good percentage of you, you're coming into balance with yourself. You're taking back your power, okay? And you're no longer, you're stepping into your light. You're stepping into your power is basically what you're doing, okay? I just want to see what this Ten of Swords is all about. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify for my Aquarians, my Libras, my Geminis, why is the Ten of Air here, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Air here, Spirit? Okay. So, yeah. Because you've decided to get rid of the burdens that were holding you down, okay? And I feel like this, okay, this could go one of two ways, okay? Because you actually have both the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this could be someone who portrayed themselves to you, okay? Or portrayed themselves to you, presented themselves to you, let me use that word, okay, as being more than what they really were, okay? They kind of manipulated you. They manipulated the situation, okay? They kind of presented themselves as a king, but they really didn't have it all together, okay? So one of two things are happening here, okay? They've either now have really truly worked on themselves and have been empowered themselves, okay? And now have created their kingdom, their financial bliss, and now they're coming to you to say, see how much I changed? I can be here fully for you now. I can allow you to step into your light. I have stepped into my light. and, you know, we can co-create together because I'm now on that level of empowerment. And, you know, and maybe you've grown too. Okay. Or, you know, that had to be done before this King of Pentacles comes in, right? Because in the end result is you're going to have everything: love, light, and blessings. Okay, love, light, and blessings. All right, now we're going to get into the final mini readings for each one of you. Okay, so who do we start with first? Let's do Libra. Spirit, what is the final messages for Libra? What are the final messages for Libra? What are the final messages, Spirit? What are the final messages, Spirit? What are the final messages for Libra? What are the final messages for Libra, Spirit? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? So let it be known. So be it. Okay. Final messages for my Libras, Spirit. Final messages, the mini reading for my Libras. The mini love reading, January 28th through February 3rd, Spirit. What is the message? What is the message? What is the message, Spirit? What is the message? What is the message? Whoa. I say that I flung that right out for you guys, didn't I? Sorry guys, had to get up and move. Okay, so let me just make sure there's no more. I have a feeling there's two more. And this is for my Libras. I thought I had one to flip over before. Nope. It's like so weird. Sometimes they really, really look like they flipped right over. And then you go back and they're not there. Spirit just says, ha ha, fooled you. Magic trick. Magic trick. Okay. Okay, so my Libras. Taking down your boundaries. Okay, because in the upright position to me is you're setting your boundaries. Okay, in the reverse to me, Libras, you took down your boundaries, and you know, you're feeling more financially stable. Okay, you know, have regained your balance. Okay, that's that whole flexibility, right? And going within and balancing everything out. Okay. This is, you know, just about there, almost at your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is your financially stable, you're independent. Okay. Coming in out of the darkness. Coming in out of the darkness. Or, you know, you've really spent a lot of time alone. And getting to the truth. Finally releasing the truth of the matter. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I feel. So, you know, some of you, you know, the truth of the matter for you is just, you know what? Done. You know, no longer carrying these burdens. Okay, so that was for my Libras. Who am I going to do next? Gemini. We'll save Aquarius for last. And then we'll do the final reveal. Okay? The hidden messages, I should say. Okay, Spirit, what about my beautiful Geminis? What are the last personal, whoops, wow, personal message for them? Departing message for them, Spirit. Departing message for them, Spirit. What is the final message? What is the final message, Spirit? And here we go. For my Gemini, Spirit, what's their final message? What's the final message? What's the final message? Okay. So my Geminis, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. This was something that you thought was going to be your happy place, was going to be your cups runneth over. Okay, this is like the Eight of Cups. This is very emotional. Okay, so this is one or two things. Okay, either you're not willing to look at your emotions, okay, and truly deal with them, and by not being able to do that, you're going to lose your happiness. You're going to lose your forever after. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands here. Okay, this is someone, when I think of the Nine of Wands, okay, this is either you or your partner, okay, knowing what they wanted, okay, however, didn't know how to achieve it, okay, or they thought something was a better opportunity for them. So the energy they created, okay, caused you to just walk away. Just walk away. And, you know, now that you're working on yourself, okay, rebuilding yourself, okay, that's what I feel like from this. You're rebuilding yourself, or your other person has rebuilt themselves, okay? Now, all of a sudden, someone's coming in with the truth, Gemini. You know, you have the Knight of Swords. This is someone who wants to come in and reveal something to you. Okay, it could be that they want to reveal they did the work too, and they want to see you do the work. They want to see you become the empowerment one, the empowered one. Okay, not really sure, Spirit. Not really sure. Okay. Now, for my Aquas, my Aquarian people. My lovely, lovely Aquarian people. My beautiful, beautiful Aquarian people. Love you ever so much. Love you ever so much. You wanna know why? Because I'm an Aquarian. No, I am an Aquarian, but that's not why I love you. Okay. Shifts and turns, shifts and turns. Clear and decisive messages, Spirit, for my Aquarius. What is their final message that you have for them, Spirit? What is the final message that you have for them, Spirit? What is the final message? All right, I gotta do this a different way, guys. This deck, I don't know, always feels like bigger than... Alrighty. What are the final messages for them, Spirit? What is the final message for them? What is the final message for my Aquarian, Spirit? What is the final message for them, Spirit? Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Okay. So, this is what I get. Okay. So, my Aquarians, okay, you are working on rebuilding. Okay, either rebuilding a foundation, a firmer foundation. In this deck, this is stones or pentacles. So you're almost there. You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're at the 9. You're very independent. You're financially almost completely where you want to be. Okay. And the next card out is the 7 of Scrolls. This is like the 7 of Swords. Okay. You're done battling. You're like, I'm done. I'm washed out. You know, there's no more of me to give. You know, I'm taking this little piece of paper here and I'm walking away. I'm walking away. And I feel like for a lot of you, it was because you were deceived. What you thought you had didn't exist, or didn't exist on the level you were hoping it would exist. Okay. For some of you, okay, you have taken the time, okay, you wanted to see all your options. You wanted to see what options are out there for you, what other opportunities are out there for you, right? But then guess what? In the end, you felt like you lost out. You felt like you lost everything. You know, this is, you know, losing everything. And you're like, why did I go after those other options? Why couldn't I just be content and happy with what I had? To me, this is like when she's in this position, to me, this is almost like, in this deck, to me, it's almost like the Three of Swords through the heart, like a third party situation, and this is devastation. This is devastation. This is like coming to the realization that the person that you thought you were with wasn't that person at all, because they manipulated you. They manipulated you. The joke was on you. The joke was on you. Or you at least felt like the joke was on you. Okay? But there's something better coming for you. And let's see what your hidden messages are, my air sign. Patience. Patience for the outcome. Somebody is offering you an emotional offering. Okay, my air signs, someone is coming in with an emotional offer. Ready to come forward, ready to release their feelings, ready to tell you, you know, everything from their perspective, maybe what they've learned, what they've gone through. Who knows? Who knows? But, you know, I feel like some of you are going to make it through it and you're going to shift it. Others of you, I feel like the Aquarius, I feel like you both are just walking away. You want to bring what needs to be in balance, but then you're walking away. It's like, okay, now I can, you know, I can go silently into the night. You know, I can walk on my horizon now. You know, there's nothing keeping you where you are. Okay, there's no circumstances keeping you where you are. Okay, remember, you always have free choice, guys. Free choice is always there. So for those of you that this resonated with, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Wow, this went a lot longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. And thank you again, guys, for the donations. I greatly appreciate it. Please help my channel to grow. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. I do answer my comments. As always, guys, love, light, and blessings to you all. Namaste.